Hi, I'm Phil Richards, and I'm at Juno Lighting Group's Remote Idea Lab Studios. Today we'll be replacing a 6-inch compact fluorescent recessed downlight with our 6 RLC Retrofit LED trim. The trim actually comes in a kit consisting of 2 components. You've got your 6-inch 120-volt dimmable white LED trim and a universal mounting bracket, which can accommodate ceilings anywhere from a half to 1 1/4 inch ceilings. Before we begin, of course, naturally we're going to go back to our utility room and disconnect our power at our circuit breaker panel. Having done that, I'm going to go back to my fixture here, and we're going to remove the lamps, the reflector, and the feed assembly from the ceiling, which will be disconnected at the junction box and replaced with our LED trim module. Next, we'll remove the cover from the junction box with the ballast still attached to it. And here we can see our black, white, and green wires coming in from our line voltage. I'm going to twist those wire nuts off that connect the black and white wires to the ballast, and I'm going to clip the green one that goes to the ballast, just leaving a direct path of that ground right to the junction box, so we're maintaining our original ground. After that, I'll clip the wires off of the ballast itself, and then again, right where that lamp whip comes into the junction box, so it'll be much easier to remove that whip. I'll grab my needle nose pliers, squeeze those clips together, and that will allow me to bring my entire compact fluorescent lamp whip down. Next, I'll take the lamp whip from my LED retrofit module using that same knockout that we disconnected our original lamp whip from and snap it into the knockout. Attach the hot supply wire to the quick connect with black banded wire and the neutral supply to the other quick connect. Now that our wiring is complete, we'll replace our junction box cover with our non-functioning ballast still attached. Next, I'll insert the mounting bracket. So that will feed right up through my 6-inch aperture, and that top foot resting on the plaster frame, the bottom hooked part of that bracket assembly hooking into the bottom part of the plaster frame, and then using those spring-loaded screws, just tighten them up until that bracket is grabbing the plaster frame from above and below, giving us a very firm basis with which to attach our retrofit module. Next, lock the horizontal width by tightening the adjustment screw. It's required to update the information regarding the new hardware. Attach the supplied relamp labels to the inside of the fixture. Okay, so I'm going to squeeze my torsion springs together and slip those into the brackets on my universal adapter. Push that trim snugly right up to the ceiling. Wait for my power to be restored back at the circuit breaker box. And there we have it. Another successful installation of a 6 RLC Retrofit LED trim. I'm Phil Richards for Juno Lighting Group.